This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 421 Whitegate Road, Newbury Park, California, 91320. And today is February 24th, 2020, and we're performing a video area drain inspection through several drains, cleanouts and drains throughout the yard. And what we're doing was just running through, take a quick look. They had mentioned that they had some problems in these areas and they had the line hydrojetted. So we're just going to go ahead and pop in and take a quick look. So we're just going to pause our mic here and we're just going to push out and take a good look at the line. So we'll pause our mic here. I'm going to zero out here and we'll pause our mic. Again, we are in the area drains here. So the joints usually in the area drains are not glued, they're just pressed together. All that appears to be in fair condition. There's no roots. It does appear that we transitioned to what appears to be like a green SDR. Area drain. And what we're doing is we're just going to push out as far as we can and just take a good look at the line here. We have a little bit of buildup. Again, nothing major. A little bit of a flat area here, holding a little bit of water, no roots. I'm just going to continue to push out. A little bit of mud and buildup in this area. So I'm just going to continue to push out. And we're going to pause here and locate it. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is on the left-hand side of the property, along in the rose garden area, and we're in the planters there. And we're just gonna push out, take a good look at the line. A little bit of debris on the line there. See if we can get that cleared off. What we'll do is we're going to pause here for a moment. As we pull in a little bit, we do have a little bit of roots in this joint here, and we do have a tie-in coming in from the side of the house, and that's coming off of a rain gutter and tying into this line. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. appear that we're holding back a little bit of water in this area. Just going to continue to push out. We have a little bit of debris in this area here. And we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it's just out at the front of the property. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back and take a look at the line. We did have a little bit of roots in some of the joints, and these areas are in the grass area, in the rosebush area, a little bit of debris there, and as we pull back you can see a little bit of roots and stuff in that joint there. Just needs to be flushed out. A little bit of mud there at the bottom. They just had a little bit of concern here. They had the line hydrojetted, and they wanted to just take a quick look at it and see if it was free of roots. Had a little roots in that joint there, and that was a downspout that was on the left hand side of the house by the rose bushes. I'm just going to continue to pull back. And what they could do is they could place the hose in the area drain here, and they do have quite a bit of high pressure here in the hose bib at the back of the property, and they could run the hose through here and flush this line out, get that little bit of mud and stuff, a little bit of debris that's building up at the bottom, get it all flushed out. So we're just gonna, as you can see, there's a little bit of mud, nothing major. Go ahead and continue to pull back. Then we're going to relocate ourselves to the right hand side of the property and run through a couple area drains there on that side of the property. Going to continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. Our area drain here. And we're going to relocate ourselves to the right hand side of the property and run through an area drain over there, and we'll run out towards the front of the property and just take a quick look at it. So we're going to pause our mic here. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the right-hand side of the property, which is just to the right of the house here, behind the garage and next to the barbecue area. And what we did is we just popped up a clean-out cover here, and we're going to run out towards the front of the property, and if we can, we'll run out towards the back of the property. So we went ahead and zeroed out here, and this is our patio area, barbecue area. There's our barbecue here. Ping pong table, there's the gate that goes through the back area there. Those drains there appeared to have quite a bit of mud in those ones there, so I'm going to try to run through here. This one seems to appear to be a little bit clearer, so we're going to went ahead and zero it out here. I'm just going to drop down and take a quick look. Able to get in. Just going to push out. And we'll push out as far as we can take a good look at the line, and then we'll pull back and we'll try to push up the line. Another bit of debris here. I'll push past that. Again, a little bit of debris here in the joint. What we're going to do is we're just going to run out past that. Continue to push out. And I'm just going to push out and get ourselves out towards the front of the property and just take a look at the area drains in question here. Again, this far it just appears to be a little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup in the joints. No visible signs of roots. No major roots, should I say. There's a little bit of roots here and there, but nothing major. Now it does appear that we're holding water in this area, and that does appear just to be a small belly. And we're going to pause here, the next joint, and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we're just up towards the front of the property, just on the outside of the garage in the planter area up there. So we're just going to go ahead and pull back from here, and pull back, and we're going to try to run up the line and run towards the backyard. And again, a little bit of a belly, nothing major, a little bit of debris in the line, but nothing that can't be flushed out. You stick the hose in here and run the hose down the line, and you can get a lot of this debris and stuff, this build up and debris washed out. Just going to continue to pull back. Beetle. Some of our drains. A little bit of buildup in this area here, but again, this isn't the joint. That joint there was in a planter area, so it's getting a little bit of the dirt and the mud that's getting washed out when the sprinklers come on and stuff get washed into there and build up right around in the joint area. But again, if you were to put a high pressure hose in the line and flush it out, you would get quite a bit of the debris out. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to run up the line. Then we're going to run up the line. This area here is getting a little crushed. This is the joint that's just in front of the barbecue. And this is our clean out that's just in front of our barbecue. We're just going to continue to push out. We're just going to pushing towards the backyard area. A little bit of cobwebs. A little bit of debris, a little mud there. And we're just going to push back dirty in our camera line. And now we're getting into the mud here. And this is out towards the back of our yard. As you can see, we're swishing around the mud. There's a little Billy there holding back a little bit of mud, water. Nothing major. It could be flushed out. So we're just going to push out to about 80 or 90 feet, get out towards the back of the yard there. And these are the areas of concern. So we're just going to take a look at the areas of concern. Tie in from the downspout. Bit of water, and we're at a T now. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And this T area is just at the back of the property in the grass area, and this is where the T is located there. And it's picking up two other areas that are tying into this area. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And this is the area of concern. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. A little bit of debris there, getting our camera lens a little dirty. Going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and we're going to pull up and out of our area drain, and that will conclude our area drain inspection.